Adam22, the podcaster, just pump and dumped his fans after being warned by me.
NoJumper is going broke. I know that might sound crazy. Between both of our YouTube channels last month, we got over 25 million views. We're doing well on Facebook and Snapchat. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here.
Adam22, NoJumper, CoffeeZilla, and Rico. Names that seem unrelated at first glance, yet they intertwine in one of the most jaw-dropping collapses of a personal brand in underground hip-hop, the NoJumper empire. Once revered as the gatekeeper of hip-hop, Adam22 stormed onto the scene with unstoppable force.
Adam22 has never been a gatekeeper of hip-hop. Not to be racist or anything, but a white man is never gonna be the gatekeeper of hip-hop. Maybe way at the top as the owner of a record label, but as a media person, no. That's never gonna happen. I'm just being real, man.
His YouTube channel drew over 25 million views monthly. Interviews with artists like XX-Tentacion, Juice WRLD, and Lil Peep became viral sensations, and NoJumper rapidly emerged as a cornerstone platform shaping both underground and mainstream trends. At its peak, many believed Adam22 was destined to become one of hip-hop's most influential media titans. But in less than a decade, that dream disintegrated. Adam22...
I could have told you that was never gonna happen because Adam22 has way too many weird allegations. Like, if you have like a shady history, you're never gonna be at the top of anything because people always are gonna have dirt on you. They can always drag you back down with their dirt.
Became mired in a relentless series of scandals, allegations of sexual misconduct, exploiting his personal life with his wife, Lena the Plug, for views, cryptocurrency controversies, lawsuits from former employees, and most strikingly, suspicions of ties to a federal RICO indictment targeting Big U. As the polished facade of his reputation shattered, the harsh reality surfaced. Plummeting revenue, the NoJumper brand forced into bankruptcy, fans turning their backs, and Adam22 left to...
Wow, so they fell for bankruptcy. So what does that mean? Like they couldn't pay their bills, or like was there something strategic behind it? I mean, knowing Adam, I don't really know him like that, but I think he's a bit a pretty savvy dude. So maybe it was like a strategic move. Maybe he was like, I don't want to pay this shit. Fuck you. Just filed bankruptcy. I think that's how that works, but who knows?
Face the consequences of his own missteps, grappling with profound regret. And honestly, after dissecting it all, by the end of this video, you might conclude that NoJumper isn't even worth $10 million. So what exactly caused Adam22, the trailblazer who put underground hip-hop on the map, to single-handedly bury his legacy? Can he possibly recover from this all?
I know if his legacy is really messed up, I know why it's messed up. It's cause meme rap, not meme rap, but like SoundCloud rap is dead, and like he was like the face of SoundCloud rap. But it's gone now, so like he's not the face of any genre of hip hop or any niche of hip hop. Like his niche is gone. His niche died when X died.
But before everything spiraled into investigations and suspicions, it's worth revisiting a truth that makes today's paradox all the more bitter. NoJumper was once the launchpad for an entire generation of hip-hop artists, a platform where rising stars like XX-Tentacion, Juice WRLD, Lil Xan, and Lil Peep first stepped into the spotlight. The in-depth interviews and music videos uploaded during that era, nearly a decade later, still rank among the channel's most viewed content. For Adam22, a white kid from New Hampshire, it was an astonishing leap. He didn't grow up in the hip-hop scene, nor did he have any street cred to his name. But through sheer audacity, Adam inserted himself into an unfamiliar world and turned it into the springboard for his career. In those early days, however, that very rookie status sometimes made him a laughingstock. Take the oft-repeated story. Dame Dash famously fleeced Adam for $500 for an interview, claiming he needed the money for a haircut, despite the whole world knowing Dame was practically bald. But for Adam, it was a price.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
It's worth paying. An interview with a major figure was worth more.
I'm sure Adam didn't believe that, and he just didn't care. He just wanted the interview.
More than any fee. Yet that initial glory didn't last.
He doesn't seem like a retard to me. Like, yeah, he's weird, but I don't think he's retarded when it comes to like business and stuff like that.
NoJumper began veering heavily into drama.
Like he has all these dudes on a leash. I don't think a stupid person could do that.
Pivotal moment came with the interview of Boonk Gang, the controversial underground rap figure who was so intoxicated he could barely stay in his chair. Initially, Adam22 reportedly considered canceling the interview upon seeing Boonk's state, but ultimately chose to air it. On Cam Capone News, Boonk didn't hold back, slamming Adam22. He has no principles, no morals. Adam, on the other hand, explained that he did his best to keep the interview on track despite his guest's condition. The result? The video racked up 5 million views and drew massive attention, but it also sparked questions among fans about Adam's responsibility and professional ethics. This was the first sign that Adam22's bold choices would soon pave the way for a string of controversies, exposing the darker side behind the shine that so many once admired. From that point on, NoJumper became a chaotic marketplace. Adam invited OnlyFans models, gang members, and even encouraged rappers to stir up beef for added drama.
See, that's why you fell off, man. All that damn degeneracy. Like, yeah, it may get you views in the short term, but like after seeing like your 10th fight or your 10th thought come on, people get tired of it. That's why I hate degeneracy so much. It doesn't last. It doesn't stick to the wall. It's stupid, man. You just selling out for a short-term bag. You just selling your morals for a quick bag.
Ruga once accused Adam of
Stop talking.
I'm a podcaster. Why the would I stop talking?
Stop talking. That's your problem. What? That's cool. I'll leave. But I'm telling you, you a bitch. You
Get out of here.
You scared.
You're fired.
while King Yella threatened when he saw his name being used.
That shit don't even seem serious. I think they're scripted. Get out of here. You're fired. They just saying fake as hell.
You mix my name in with from Florida. You mixing my name in with LA Crip. You get playing with my name, talking about fake on skis. I'm not fighting nobody.
The accusations from the online community converged on one point. Adam was a culture profiting off others' pain. An interviewer on another platform put it bluntly. Adam22 was making money by exploiting the stories of young people. This isn't journalism, it's exploitation. Yet the paradox is striking. Despite the growing criticism, Adam continued to soar. At its peak, NoJumper was raking in millions of dollars a month with six-figure Patreon earnings and hundreds of thousands from Facebook alone. But that prosperity was a mirage. When Adam expanded too rapidly during the pandemic, high-risk ventures like Selena Powell's show crashed spectacularly. Internally, NoJumper grew increasingly unstable. Key
Yeah,
figures
like I
Will
said,
Alone
people don't care about degeneracy. Yes, entertaining to see it the first time, but seeing it 10 times it's boring. Like, you know what's gonna happen. It's predictable.
Trell, Sharp, and Lush had once propped up the channel's status, but by 2023, disputes and allegations of a toxic work environment fractured the team. The situation erupted when a guest revealed sensitive personal information about House Phone on air. Adam was asked to edit the content but refused. The tipping point came when Adam was accused of making hurtful remarks about House Phone's family.
You're talking about, yeah, he's been going through the mom shit. He's been going through the health shit. You're talking about the person that fucking raised me?
Are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're disrespectful as
I paid for the
First of all-
funeral as soon
first
as
of
it
all-
happened, just because.
That moment marked the unraveling of many long-standing friendships. The community's trust collapsed in its wake. AD, Trell, Duno, and Smack collectively resigned and left the channel, declaring, "As black people, we have to stand together." After losing his core team, Adam attempted to own up to his mistakes, stating, "I didn't pay enough attention to see their true value. I no longer want to grow too fast. I just want to build something stable and worth being proud of." But those words rang hollow. In reality,
Yo, once you lose face, you can't save face, dude. Like, that's why you should just take your time playing shit out and just not fucking sell out. Once you sell out, you can't get your dignity back. You can't get your morals back. People see you for you now.
NoJumper continued to thrive on drama and cheap stunts, from reveling in the chaos of Suspect and Kelpie's on-set brawl, sparking debates about the show's lack of control, to Adam's most reckless decision yet, interviewing Blockstar, a convict tied to Pop Smoke's death. Adam justified it as hip-hop history documentation, but the community saw it as sacrilege, a stain that erased the last shred of goodwill toward him. Not stopping there, Adam dragged his reputation even deeper into the abyss. Instead of focusing on music, he rebranded himself through Plug Talk, a podcast where he and his wife Lena the Plug interviewed
Stupid, man.
stars and
Stupid.
discussed provocative topics. But when Lena collaborated with actor Jason
Dude, porn stars go to this podcast to die. Like, once Adam fucks you, no one's gonna be interested in booking you or looking at you or whacking off you or anything. It's like you let the corniest dude hit. Oh my god. You just don't even, you just nasty, man. You don't even fuck with yourself.
Love, who openly boasted about outshining Adam, and when Adam launched For the Love of Lena, a show seeking someone to have fun with his wife, his image in the hyper-masculine hip-hop culture crumbled entirely. Rumors even surfaced that Lena had gradually lost respect for him.
You're so
I bet she
helpful. I'd love
did.
to have you help me with something where I feel like it's gonna take me
So
double,
he's like a big
double
ass
the work.
kid. I have very limited
I told
life
you the other day,
skills.
it's like dating a 13-year-old boy.
By 2025, Adam22 continued to prove he'd do anything to cling to relevance, even if it meant moves that turned the world against him. On February 18th, 2025, Adam22 dropped a bombshell on Twitter. He was launching a new meme coin called Adam22 Coins. "What's up? I'm joining the crypto world and I am about to launch the biggest meme coin on Solana. Make
Oh
sure
my
you follow
God.
today," he posted. Curiosity exploded.
This man has no morals.
Trading volume of over $4 million, a figure that convinced many fans they were seizing a life-changing opportunity alongside their idol. But the excitement was fleeting. The coin plummeted as insiders dumped their holdings en masse. What started as a $1 million frenzy turned into a total wipeout. Fans who had placed unwavering trust in Adam were left with nothing but bitterness as their investments evaporated. Enter CoffeeZilla, the YouTuber known for exposing crypto scams, who swiftly called it out as a deliberate pump and dump. He accused Adam22 of exploiting his own fan base to inflate the price and drain the market.
By the way, we haven't even gotten into the name of this coin, but oh, the coin also, yeah, pump and dumped. There you go. Some of you might say, if you bought this, you deserve to lose money, right? I'll grant you that if you bought Adam22's coin,
Yeah, you do.
that is a financial error.
The numbers backed him up. According to CoinMarketCap,
Dude, if you bought a coin from an Adam22, you just have no brain cells. If you buy any of these folks' coins, thinking it's really gonna hold value in a real marketplace, you have no brain cells. Like, who's gonna accept it as payment or currency? Like, these coins serve no purpose. Bitcoin is valuable because it serves a purpose. You can actually buy things through Bitcoin. That's why it's valuable.
decentralized exchanges at 0 cent 5 cents. Within 30 minutes, it surged to 0 cent $15 and 200% spike, fueled by a trading volume of 10,000 E8s in the first hour. But by 15:30 UTC, all liquidity was pulled from the pools, triggering a rug pull that crashed the price to 0 cent. At its peak, Adam22 coin's market cap hit $1.5 million before collapsing to near zero. The fallout was immediate and brutal. Trading volume on Uniswap dropped from 10,000 E8s to under 10 E8s within an hour of the liquidity pull. Investors who bought at the peak suffered losses of up to 99. The irony deepened with the
Oh my God.
nod to the scandal involving Adam's wife and Jason Love.
I don't understand, like, why do these people rug pull the audiences and expect the audience to still fuck with them? Why would you scam the people that actually watch you and then expect them to keep watching you after you took their money? Like, there's no logic here. It's stupid.
Reddit erupted.
Like I said earlier, you're selling out for the short-term bag.
Hundreds of comments ridiculing it. Instead of owning up, Adam doubled down with excuses before feigning regret, tweeting, "I'm not happy with how my last meme coin drop went. What should I do differently next time? Who should I partner with to make sure I do it right this time?" Yet on a podcast that same day, he deflected responsibility entirely.
I was scammed.
You were scammed?
It feels like everything was orchestrated for Adam to cast himself as a victim. "I got scammed, you guys got scammed. I just came into this as an outsider." His offhand remark that 99% of the audience doesn't know anything about crypto.
Oh my gosh. I bet he's saying I got scammed because he doesn't want to take accountability. That's probably why he's saying it.
With his listeners. Regardless of who's right or wrong, the outcome was clear. Fans were left to bear the crushing losses. The outrage on Reddit was immediate and fierce. He claims he was scammed when he was the one who got paid a bunch of money to promote it. What about your fans who you misled into believing the coin was legit? Others chimed in, wow, literally pulling a Logan Paul and claiming he too was scammed. Also finding out now that CoffeeZilla literally warned Adam it was...
Like I said earlier, man, once you do the same thing over and over again, it's so predictable. People saw Logan Paul do it. Now they know exactly what you're doing. That's why degeneracy is stupid.
With it anyways, from $5 million in a few hours to a mere $3,000 in remaining value, this freefall wasn't just a lesson in the risks of the crypto market, it was undeniable proof of how an influencer could willingly throw their community into a losing bet as long as they cashed out first. It seems karma is catching up with Adam22 for his actions. On April 2nd, 2025, Adam released a video that stunned the community, "NoJumper is going broke." In the clip, he confessed to a fatal mistake overexpanding recklessly during the pandemic. A $4 million building, dozens of new employees, countless simultaneous projects, all built on the naive belief that the growth would never stop. But reality hit hard. YouTube, Snapchat, and Facebook revenues plummeted. The NoJumper Instagram account was inexplicably deleted, and Adam faced a costly lawsuit from former employees. Cornered, Adam was forced to cut costs, laying off staff, shutting down the store, and liquidating inventory. But instead of taking full responsibility, he turned to his audience for a bailout, offering membership tiers from $5 to $100 a month. The public's response was swift and furious. Some scathing comments even...
Yeah, they probably gave him a big middle finger.
Begging fans for money is hard to stomach. These reactions underscored how severely public trust in Adam had eroded. From there, suspicion only grew. Many speculated that the bankruptcy was a smokescreen to obscure Adam's true financial situation from law enforcement. This theory gained traction as news broke of a federal RICO indictment against Big U, implicating familiar faces in the NoJumper ecosystem like Brick Baby, a regular co-host and frequent guest Loose Cannon. Naturally, Adam22's name couldn't escape the scrutiny.
Yeah, like, why are you surrounding yourself with criminals, dude? That's not a smart idea.
Rory and Maul issued a stark warning.
So I do think a small part, the latest in this whole RICO thing and people that were part of his platform. I think the FBI just subpoenaed him. Was it last week? Yeah.
Like, when you surround yourself with criminals, they're gonna drag you into their stuff, and you don't want to be dragged into no real shit.
But you guys call me the feds.
Because it stinks.
Pessimistic speculation, but soon it became reality. On Adam's own platform, Whack 100 revealed that one morning, federal agents came knocking at Adam's door.
Oh man, I just called my attorney to try to get him down there so Adam don't be doing no telling, bro. They came and got him this morning, bro. They double back.
While the specific reason has not been made public, one thing is clear: the feds wanted to get information directly from Adam.
I'm pretty sure come 4 o'clock, he gonna be here. My attorney assured me they're gonna definitely have him at 2:30 at the latest. So he'll be here at 4 o'clock. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a lot to say.
Adam vehemently denied any involvement, insisting NoJumper is the antidote, not the cause. Yet ironically, he capitalizes on these very investigations to boost views, repeatedly referencing them in videos as a blatant ploy to hook audiences. And so Adam's image has become a living paradox. Once a champion of underground artists, he's now a master marketer of decadence, willing to exploit his wife, his fans, or any guest, all for a few thousand views. By August 2025, things hit rock bottom when Adam22 was officially sued by Jeremel Reed, who claimed he was brutally assaulted at NoJumper's Burbank, California headquarters in December 20. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Reed alleges he suffered a concussion and property damage exceeding $10,000. The case is still pending.
Wait, was he assaulted in 2018? So why did he wait so long to sue? Like, is he just now suing? That's weird. What's it, like 6 years ago?
Whether this will be the final nail in the coffin for Adam22's career, or just another stunt in his endless string of dramas remains to be seen. For many viewers, it feels like nothing less than karma. For years, Adam22 faced criticism for exploiting pain, violence, and street conflicts, a world he never truly belonged to. The on-air brawls, the outrage-inducing interviews, and the dramas deliberately stoked for clicks. All of these once fueled NoJumper's meteoric rise, but they also lit the fuse that burned Adam's image to ashes today. As his reputation crumbled.
Man, I just thought about it, man. This man's living a sad life, man. All your friends and coworkers, you gotta pay them to be around. They all don't like you. They're all criminals. You're sharing your wife with all these random dudes. Then your daughter has to grow up and see that your dad's a loser and that he has no friends and he's sharing his mommy or sharing her mommy. Disgusting. It's sad.
Almost no one rushed to his defense. Apart from the employees still dependent on NoJumper for their livelihood, most of his former allies chose silence. Adam22, once an ambitious BMX kid, now finds himself mired in the very chaos he exploited to catapult himself into the spotlight. And perhaps this story offers a simple lesson. True light comes from building something meaningful, not from trampling on others' pain. Because in the end, any glory borrowed from tragedy will fade, leaving only the question, what good have we left behind for the world?
Alright, man. How did y'all like this video, man? I liked it. Do y'all think that Adam22 and NoJumper is losing everything? How y'all feel about this situation, man? Let me know. Are they really falling off? I don't really know. I don't watch NoJumper like this. Not my cup of tea. But let me know. Like I said, man, I'm gonna see y'all on the flip side. I'm out of here.